I couldn't see out of it for the most part. To keep trying to wipe it. Unfortunately, it's that same cut that I opened up twice when I was supposed to fight on May 8th. I was 7 weeks out from the fight. Me and Juan headbutted, and then 13 days before the fight, drilling, I got headbutted again. So this thing's been hit too many times. I got that bone structure to get cut. So it was just ready to be opened. And I got caught with, I think it was probably straight that caught me. I think the knee's what opened my nose maybe a little bit. But, yeah, unfortunate.
Do you know if there's anything that can be done for that, or is that just going to be an issue for the rest of your career that thing can open up at any time?
No, I just got to get the scar tissue removed from there. It's something that if I have some downtime, depending on how long Jan and Sterling are going to take to fight, if I have that downtime, maybe I can get it scraped out and not have to worry about getting cut all the time.
Nice. I know you said it was kind of lazy on your part, but obviously he's a great fighter as well, like you said. So was there anything that he did that surprised you, and were you surprised that he dealt with your takedown attempt so well?
No, nothing he did surprised me. I knew he was tough. I knew coming into this fight he was going to be rangy and hard to track down. I was going to have to cut him off. Unfortunately, after that first round, I couldn't lift. I took his back quite a few times, and I'm really good from that clinch position on the back, but I couldn't throw my legs in, and I couldn't lift. So I was hanging out using those knees as best I could while he was hand fighting. It was a little unfortunate. I tried doing a couple of scissor trips, but I tried lifting in that second round when I took his back, and my knee just wasn't having it.
Say you touched on the knee there. Are you obviously you're going to have to get it checked out and that sort of thing, but do you have concerns that this could be something that might need some surgery or require some time away?
We'll see. I fought with some injuries, so we'll see how bad it is.
Were you injured coming into the fight?
Yeah, man, I had a really, really, really rough camp. I didn't even spar this whole camp. The first camp going, we were supposed to fight May 8th. Camp went smooth. Other than getting cut, I was able to spar. Camp was going good. The second camp around, I could not stay healthy. First injury was I pinched this nerve in my foot doing a slider board, and it would not. Up until 2 days ago, I had to work out with shoes on. It was like the worst thing I could have been dealing with. So I didn't get this, and then I tore my MCL on my right knee and hurt my left shoulder as well too through the whole camp. So it was a real rough camp, and I didn't want to obviously talk about it because I didn't want to make no excuses, or I just needed to get out there. It had been too effing long. There was no way I was going to pull out from the fight,
I was going to say, was there any talk at all of you guys saying like, hey, come on, maybe this isn't right? Was anybody in your ear saying, TJ, come on, man, this is too much?
No, they know how bad I wanted it. There's no way I was pulling out. I could have walked out with 1 foot. I don't even care.
All right, so last thing for me, obviously a big fight is on the horizon next, whether it be a title fight or something else. So it sounds like you got a lot of injuries to deal with, right?
I'm good. Let's fight next weekend. Let's go.
So what do you think? Do you sit and wait? And like you said, we don't even know what's happening with Jan.
I want my belt back. It's my belt. I want it back. I wasn't impressed with their last fight. I think Jan's going to get the win. Aljamain did not look very good, and that's why I see fighting next.
Do you have a sort of time frame when you'd like that to happen? There's some reports that they might be fighting in October, so maybe February, March next year. Would that work for you?
Sweet.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, how many stitches?
I have no idea. I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet. I was going to go change for you guys, but I'm still shirtless and in my fight shorts, so I haven't even had time to look at it. I put some shades on at least.
Yeah, can we actually see the cut? Do you mind?
Yeah, of course. Not too bad.
A vision. Thank you.
Yeah. TJ, to your right. Congratulations on the win. If you get the title, that will be your third separate stint as a champion, which would tie Randy Couture for the most. And then the second thing, it will be almost 8 years, depending on when it happens, from the time you won your first. Do you think that would be the most remarkable accomplishment of your career if you could go winning a title 8 years apart?
Yeah, hell yeah. That seems, I won't talk about the past. Yes, it would be amazing. I'm very excited to be a 3-time champ.
And what do you attribute your longevity in this sport to? You fought a lot until the last 2.5 years. You've been successful. What do you attribute the longevity that you've had in this sport?
How fucking hard I work. I work my ass off. And also, I got to give a lot of props. I forgot to do it on the mic after the fight to Sam Calavita and Monica Calavita at the training lab. They have been able to, I'm amazed with how good I feel at 35 years old. The guy's just a straight genius when it comes to sports nutrition and the way we do our strength conditioning and my supplementation, everything. The way I live my life, the active recovery days, everything. I owe a lot to him. So feeling good.